We have a 96 driving layup plus my teammate's Hall of Fame floor general, which will give us a 100 driving layup. And not only are we using Hall of Fame Acrobat, we're also using Hall of Fame Fearless Finisher to test this out. We are doing the absolute most today to test the layup system in 2K23. I also have unlimited layup and dunk boost, which very few people have on the game. On top of that, we'll be using multiple different layup styles today to see which one is the best. Quickly looking at the build, I changed the face to Luka because he has the highest driving layup in all of the NBA right now. I was so surprised that 2K hasn't given a single NBA player in history a 99 driving layup. And the last thing before we hop into the gameplay is we're also going to use the layup meter in the game to test the difference, where you have to time the layup because it's said to give a big boost. So we're testing everything about layups today, short and quick to the point. Instead of making like 4 videos, it's all in one for y'all. So without further ado, let's hop into it.
And now a word from our sponsors.
The NBA playoffs are here, and PrizePicks is doing one of the coolest things I've ever seen, and not just because this is a sponsored video. Every day of the playoffs, they're giving one user a chance to become a millionaire. If randomly selected, you will have to get 6 picks right to win $1 million. And not just that, if you get 5 right, you'll still win 80K. If you get 4 right, you'll still take home $16,000. The link to sign up is in the description, and you will also get a 100% deposit bonus. So say you put in, for example, $20, you will get $40 to play with. Once again, link is in the description. Go sign up to get this offer for the playoff. In the first gameplay, I'm using long athlete layup style. Like I said, we're testing multiple things out today. I mean, this is everything layups wise in one video. So this guy had on the Steph Curry face scan and jersey. He had the Tyler Hero teammate, and he really thought he was Steph Curry because he was pulling everything. But let's get into what was actually happening, because it was wild. I'm telling you, this is one of the best videos I've made on 2K23, because not only are we testing everything, but crazy stuff happened. Look, right away, I'm just harassing this man. 4-0, my boy Ali is gonna go down and dunk, and this is where it starts. So if you expected to see me shooting threes and all that, well, you clicked on the wrong video. I am forcing it in the paint today, so call it rim running, whatever you want. I really don't care. We are only here to test layups. 8-2. Check this out. It all begins on this play. I'm gonna go down. It looks like it's contested. Acrobat out of it, and it's open. Now, if you guys play 2K23, you know that animation right there. That animation is where you get bumped. It can even say open, and you're still going to miss. So look at this possession. You need to see how horrible this possession is. I'm literally trying to rim run. I got no adrenaline, and yeah. 9% contested, and the craziest thing is this was the next possession. 2K23 in a nutshell. There's no way I made that crazy contested layup, and it was 9%, and then I missed the wide. I hit the rim with a 100 driving layup. 2K is hilarious. Anyway, this guy started getting into his bag. I don't know, he might have just passed the controller off to someone else, because he was a different person towards the end of this game. Like I said, we are not trying to shoot. Look at this. What? That was open, even though I missed. You guys see, that should have been a 100% contest, but it takes it from 100 to open. Now this guy, like I told you, man, he started to cook a little bit. He was pretty good, and so I'm just saying, you know, he's got his player upgraded and stuff. He's obviously got some defensive badges. He's not a center with Hall of Fame anchor or anything, but it doesn't matter if the person has 25 defense. You see I'm clamping him up, by the way. Those should not be open shots. You know what I'm saying? He could be a 5'7", and as long as he's standing there, it's still not an open shot. Anyway, 17-10. Check this out. I'm going down. That's the other animation. Once again, you guys know if you play 2K23, where if you just continue to take that layup right there, it's going to say open. Even if it doesn't say a contest, you're still going to miss. But if you acrobat out, it doesn't. Next one is Hall of Fame Pro Touch with the Hall of Fame Fearless Finisher, and we have the meter on by doing Pro Stick only in the controller settings, then shots and layups for the shot timing. So this test right here is with the Ja Morant layup style, and as you guys seen earlier, we're just going to talk about it real quick. Having the layup meter on and timing it correctly is going to give you a 30% yellow contest boost, so you're going to hit 30% more shots. It's supposed to be a 50% boost to red percentage, and total percentage is about a 37% jump. So user timing is huge. And Hall of Fame Pro Touch was only about a 5% boost, but with all these things we're doing, having the meter on, Hall of Fame Pro Touch, 100 driving layup, I mean, it just keeps adding up what we're doing. So look at this play right here. I mean, just sliding right through them. 7% contested, greened it. It does not matter. I got slashing take, greening on 2 people. It's only 8%. I swear, when you have have a higher layup, it takes contest away from what it should be. I mean, look at this, bro. That's literally a Luka contest right there, bro. So I don't know. I don't know if it's something you should put with your player or not, but the next layup is layup style, and now we're going to have the meter off. But if you guys are going to put layup on your build, I highly suggest you try out the layup meter because it does give you a big boost. So keep in mind, we're making all these in some of these gameplays without the meter on. I mean, just imagine what we would be doing if it was on. It gives you an even higher boost, but because we're acrobating out of so many shots, because that's the main point of the video, I don't have it on in most of these gameplays. You see what I'm saying? So we're trying out multiple different things, like I said. Anyway, look at this, bro. I mean, that's an open shot. Fine, we're cooking up 2-2. This guy was doing his thing. You know, they had a little thing going on. And then this guy starts to step back and wow, he completely missed everything. And then Luka does kind of a Luka dunk right there, you know, just a tiny dunk, and it throws him down to the ground, which I had to show you guys. Anyway, here we go, 7-2. I'm just, you know, pulling up. I told you I'm rim running, bro, absolutely rim running, but I pulled a 3. Now I want to make sure you guys do not feel like you're being lied to, because I don't do that to y'all. I'm obviously not making every layup. I don't want to make it seem like I'm making every layup. I'm just, there's no reason to show you me shooting 100% contest, because obviously some of those aren't going to go in. I'm forcing actually everything. You see how many wide open shots I have right here? The defender knows I'm going in mostly, and they still can't do a lot about it. I'm still shooting a decent percent. Like, look at that. He had a contest, it seemed like, and then I just acrobat out of it. So I do believe after this test that acrobat was changed. I don't remember it being in any patch notes, because it was super, I mean, you see it bad right now, but super. Look at this. Overpowered. That should have been contested. Now it's open. Super overpowered earlier in the year. I believe 2K did something. They did not tell us, but it's still really cheesy and very inconsistently broken. I mean, look at that, bro. Like, these shots turn from contested to open, and then the other time it'll be the exact same looking thing, then it's 100% contested. Look, I'm gonna go down right here, and then, you know, we're gonna fall to the ground doing an acrobat layup. At least I didn't hit the rim that time, but I do want to make sure you guys don't feel like you're being lied to. You know, you see it in the top right. I am missing some of these layups, okay? Into the next game. This is before I change the face cam to Luka, but I want to give you all my overall thoughts of everything. The high driving layup, is it worth it? The acrobat, the layup styles, the shot meter, which is my favorite layup style, which did I think was the best, all that type of stuff. So this completely changed my mind, and I promise you, we're at the end of the video. I already got your click. You're already here. I don't need to lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that, okay? This changed my mind about the game, because every single time I've made a build, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna obviously have a higher driving dunk than my layup. But now that I've used so many different builds, I mean, look at this. What is going on right now? It might be better to make a build that only has like an 84 driving dunk or silver posterizer, because the dunk meter is so insanely good that you don't really need, as long as you're able to time it, Hall of Fame posterizer or gold posterizer, stuff like that. As long as you have some good dunk packages, you can really throw that thing down. But if you add that with a skill set by actually knowing when to go into the paint, you know, not forcing layups, acrobating out when you know to acrobat, using the shot layup meter and all that, you could definitely add a lot to your game. And it's kind of glitchy. I mean, look at these shots that are going in right now. I don't care if he was cold or not. You know that animation, like I said, if you play 2K23, that's where you get bumped, and no matter what, you're going to miss it. But if you acrobat, you can make it. Now, if you think that's crazy, check out what a 99 ball handle can do on 2K23. A super rare build. Not very many people go 99 ball handle, bro. Click this video right here, or you kick dogs. I would not want to be known as a dog kicker. Come on, bro. Click the video right here, hit that subscribe button, and I'm out. Click the video, bro. Why you still listening to me?